Thank you, Carly. We are underway. Strike one from Crossland. The 0-2 from Crossland. Got him swinging for out number 2. And he draws the walk. Lost 2 of 3 to Alabama last weekend. And Cade Crossland ends the top of the first.
And getting things moving guys around.
And he's aboard on a 4-pitch walk. Runner at first with 1 out. And Carmichael hits it hard through the 6-hole into left field. That's a base hit. And Oklahoma's got something cooking in the bottom of the first. Ianson a check at second. And the pitch is a high fly ball into center field. Stanfield calling for it. And there's 2 away. Last night, the first time they've ever played here. And he strikes out Christensen. Here comes the 3-1. And he walked him. Second walk for Cade Crossland this weekend. The other one down in Austin, Texas, where Georgia and the Longhorns getting together, and he hit him. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Third strikeout for Crossland. Here's the payoff. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cade Crossland. And here's Stanfield. And he lifts one into left. That's a base hit. And that'll score 2. Stanfield into second with a 2-run double. He turns on one.
Oh,
that's into no man's land. Down the right field line. It'll fall in. An RBI double for Curiel, and it's 3-0 Tigers. And that's a base hit into center field. Curiel is home. 3 straight 2-out hits. 4-0 LSU.
Yeah, just another good piece of hitting.
But the Tigers do what the Tigers do. How about this bunt? Dickinson. And they got him. Carmichael, nice play. Inning over. And he throws him the breaking ball and locks him up. Second strikeout for Ianson. Another 1-2. And he got him on the outside corner. Strike 3 called. Second in the inning, third in the game for Ianson. It's a 1-2-3 third. Recovers from that hamstring injury. Hits it sharply, and it got through Reeves and into left. Harris will take second. The 2-2. That's a base hit. And that'll score the first run of the series for Oklahoma. An RBI for Trey Gamble makes it 4-1.
A good piece of hitting there.
Another payoff to Carmichael. Runner goes, lifted into center field. That's into the wind tonight. Stanfield is there. And he drove it between him anyway. That'll get into the corner. Gamble trying to get around third on that sore hamstring. Headed home, he'll score standing. RBI double for Willits makes it 4-2. The 2-2 to the Sooner right fielder. Chopper to first base. Jones will take it himself, and that'll end the inning. But the Sooners get 2. And a base hit to right field. Hernandez goes the other way. Leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, another good piece of hitting there.
Take one of those right here. Or a strikeout. 2 gone. Grounded to the right side. Branch is there. And that'll do it for the LSU 4th. And there's number 4 for him tonight as he strikes out Kyle Branch to start the 4th. The 2-2 to Taki. Strike 3 called. Strike 3 called. And Ianson strikes out the side of the 4th. And a base hit. Jason Walk slides to keep that one out of the alley and hold Jones to a single. To Daniel Dickinson. And he got him swinging. Strikeout number 6. Crossland kicks and fires. Runner goes, and it's popped up on the infield. Branch trying to get back to it. Taki able to make the over-the-shoulder catch. Wow.
Yeah, that's a tough play right there. Branch is out of position because he's covering on the steal.
Hard hit to short. Backhand stab by Willits, and that'll do it. Hammered that to right. That ball's headed deep. And there's the first home run of the series. Josh Pearson makes it 5-2.
Yeah, he just got to pitch middle, put a really good swing on it. Like we talked about earlier, that's right field's about the only place you're going to get it out of here. And he put a really good swing on that and just drove it to right field. See it right here.
4-pitch walk. 1 on, 1 out. Lifted into shallow left, and Harris won't get there. Stanfield's got another hit, and that looked a lot like the one back in the second inning.
Exactly.
Hit sharply, could be 2. Branch to Willits, and you can ring it up. Make it 11 straight games. The Sooners have turned to double play, and Bo Sampson did it again. And he went around. That's a strikeout. 7th of the night for Ianson. Two outs. Now they got 4 guys on the right side of the infield. There's ball 4. You ever seen a 4-man shift?
I have not.
Taki off. Ground ball left side. Long throw for Milam. Not in time. Dawson Willis beat it out. Taki at second. Willis at first. And that'll do it for the Sooners' 6th. Here's the payoff. And a base hit into right. 3rd hit tonight for Jared Jones. And a base hit for Dickinson the other way. And the first 2 Tigers have reached here in the 7th. First hit of the weekend for Daniel Dickinson. And he got him swinging. Good pitch. 3-2 breaking ball there.
Yeah. He just kept running, didn't go to first base.
Mental error there by Dayton Taki, and it's 6-2 Tigers. I don't think they would have turned the double play. First pitch swinging. Pearson into left. Deshaun Harris. And that'll end the inning. Grounded up the middle, and that'll get into center field. Leadoff single for Walk. That's his first hit of the weekend. He's been on now 2 straight times after he. That's launched. Right center field. And on the run, tracking it down is Stanfield. Really bright baseball mind right there. Highly thought of all around the country. That pitch gets to the backstop, and Jason Wackel advanced. Little flare to short. That'll end the inning. And Catalano strikes him out. And he walked him. The 2-1 to Stanfield is grounded to short. Willits' only play is the first, and got him. He wants him to take another look at this one.
He might have. Yeah, he beat it.
And the third hit of the night.
First base is safe. LSU retains their challenge.
Grounded to second. Is it hard enough? Flip to second for 1. They won't throw to first. Willits spins and hopes that Braswell went too far around the third base bag, but he didn't. 2 outs, and they're on the corners. Oh, what a play. Wow! Jackson Willits saves the day. And the inning is over. Called strike 3. Hits it right to the second baseman out in shallow right, Dickinson, and it's a 1-2-3-8. And we head to the final frame on Friday night. I don't know what LSU is going to do here in the ninth. Oh, there's a high fly to left. Deshaun Harris back to the wall. And that's gone. That's what they're going to do. Daniel Dickinson's going to hit a home run. Second of the night for the Tigers.
And that ball hit high. He hammered that ball into the wind. You don't see that very often.
8th of the year for Dickinson. 52 for the Tigers as a team. And it's 7-2. Full count to Fry. And he got him looking. Caught by Branch. Had to hang with it. That was a knuckleball.
Yeah.
Hostile environment. The 1-1. Uh-oh. Welcome to the SEC, Brandon Kane. Pearson went yard again. Second of the night for him. Third for the Tigers. And it's 8-2.
Yeah, just another fastball. Pearson times it up. Hammers it. That was a no doubter right off the bat.
Shut out by Tennessee. Ground ball back up the middle. Gets into center field. Base hit. And then there's a 6-pack in the middle. And a base hit for Braswell. 3 straight hits off of Kane out of the bullpen. 2 on, 2 out. That ball's rocketed to left, and this is more trouble. Maybe, yeah, out of the glove of Harris. 1 run is in. Here comes another. Another double for Stanfield, his 3rd of the series. And the Tigers have blown it open in the ninth. Ball 4. Probably. Got him looking. Good pitch there. Hit well into right. Backing on it, Pearson. On the track, he drops it. He dropped the baseball. Willis hits the turbo round second, and he's into third. And he strikes out Hoffman. First down of the ninth. And he struck him out swinging. And they ring him up. The appeal says Dickerson went around, and that'll do it. LSU wins it 10-2. And the Tigers win the series. They take the first 2 games here in Norman.